Hello everybody, this is not a gameplay video, it's just a normal talking video. I want to confess stuff that I didn't want to, but come on, it's just a normal podcast video. I mean, not gonna be podcast really, but still. Um, as you know, I've been neglecting my channel for a lot of time. Like, I've been not uploading videos for a long time because I couldn't find any video ideas, and lack of idea completely made me desperate. I didn't know what to upload or not, but then I decided why not tell people the stuff that I'm hiding. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you that I am Zionist. Yes, I'm not kidding, I'm a Zionist. Not really ultra Zionist like an Israeli, but still, I'm kind of Zionist. Do I hate Palestinians? No, I don't hate Palestinians, but that doesn't, and I don't really support the genocide happens there. I mean, there's not much of genocide there. I'm not saying I love Palestine, I hate Israel, or opposite, I love Israel and I hate Palestine. I mean, I agree. What Israel is doing to Gaza is unnecessary, but still. Anyway, the reason why I'm a Zionist is that turns out these Palestinians are actually making up these videos. Like, I've seen Hamas using people as human shields and completely shooting missiles, mortars, rockets from civilian houses, and then just IDF strikes their houses, and then they play the victim, and they say civilians died. Civilians die. And death of civilian completely makes me sad because the war happens in Iran. When civilians die, I get sad because they're my people, and they're my people. Their death makes me sad, especially the genocide happened in January 8th and 9th. Like, almost the whole world said Israel did this, blah blah blah, and the fact that the world is so naive that they believe the Islamic regime's propaganda made me fume completely. But never mind, I'm not going to change my topic. Yeah, what I was talking about, yeah, why I was a Zionist. The reason why I'm Zionist is that Hamas is completely using these people as human shields. Like, at first I was supporting Palestine. I was like, come on, Israel is unnecessary. Your genocide is unnecessary, blah blah blah. But then turns out Hamas, not only they use people as human shields, but they don't even bother to use those money to even make sirens so they can warn people about Israel is making airstrike attacks. Like, Israel has fifth generation aircraft still. Like, Israel notifies people saying we're going to attack Gaza and blah blah blah, and Hamas can just make underground bunkers for the Palestinians. But no, they use those tunnels for their missiles and armory because the same happened in Lebanon. But unfortunately, some people doesn't want to see the truth that who is the reason why these countries are in war. They just care about the person who started the war, who's in war right now. They only care that, oh, Israel is attacking these countries, stop the genocide, no to war. But these people doesn't even give a shit about like other people. Like, they cry for Lebanon, they cry for Palestinians, but I didn't see them crying for Yemeni people, Libyans, Iranians, Afghan people, because they're hypocrites. Like, come on. I know I'm going to get cancelled after this video, but who cares? I don't give a damn. As if I was uploading enough videos so I can not get cancelled or gain subscribers. Anyway, completely. Like, I didn't see them cry for Iranians when their government killed them cold-blooded, labeled them as terrorists, and then executed even a disabled person, saying, oh, he killed some police, blah blah blah, because the police was trying to kill them. They were defending themselves. And besides, most of the protesters were peaceful. I mean, yeah, there were some violence, but at least they weren't armed. Like, they didn't even have any evidence the fact that those protesters wielded a weapon, at least a knife. Okay, there was no evidence. Yet they executed, and some activists, completely naive activists, say terrorists got what they deserved. Like, how would you feel if your government did the same to your own people? You would cry, right? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got nothing to say. That's why I'm saying completely blah blah blah, alright? Because I got nothing to say about this. Like, the hypocrisy is completely showing itself. They don't care about other Muslims. They only care about Gaza and Lebanon. Like, come on, Houthis is occupying Yemen. Why don't you cry for them? The Islamic regime is killing Iranians. Why would you cry for them? Or Taliban is completely abusing its people, especially women. Why won't you cry for them? Come on. Why won't you wave actual Iranian flag? And another reason why I'm Zionist is completely that Israel is a peace country. I mean, yeah, you're going to laugh in comments, not in comments, completely are laughing, saying, "What Israel is a peace country, my butt, blah blah blah." No, my friend. Like, if you see, uh, you know, sometimes, uh, what can I say? Sometimes a person doesn't ask for war, but yet your neighbor bothers you. And then you defend yourself, and the whole neighborhood is crying for your neighbor who bullied you, who bothered you. They don't give a damn if you are innocent or not. They just see you as the, bully. Like, messing with any country, especially Israel and America, is like messing with hornet's nest. Like, imagine that you mess with a hornet's nest and you expect the fact that they don't, the hornets, the swarms wouldn't attack you. Come on, dude, get it mind. It's pointless. I know it's pointless. The reason why I should prove Israel is actually innocent. Like, some people even deny Holocaust. How would you feel if the same country like Israel comes and denies an historical event of your country? For example, the Turkish person comes and says Holocaust is a lie. How would you feel? Just tell me. How would you feel if someone comes and denies Salvation War or the July 15th coup? How would you feel, my friend? Come on, I'm even going to say Turkish. Eğer biri gelip de seni eğer bir İsrail gelip de Kurtuluş Savaşı ya da 15 Temmuz olaylarını yalanlasa dese bunlar da yalandı falan filan, İngilizler size adam akıllı ve topraklarınızı verdik filan dese ne hissedersin? Üzülürsün işte. Okay, I even said it in Turkish. You would be sad, you would be mad, you would say, how could you say that? This is how they feel, okay? I'm not defending anybody, but never mind. You cry free Palestine, but you don't give a damn about your country. Like, come on, you're already living in filth. Your country is becoming like Iran, like almost Afghanistan, like almost North Korea. You should cry for your own country, like Atatürk gave the country for you so you can take care of it, not or cry for it, not cry for Palestine or Israel. Okay, give a damn about yourself, your own country. Like, I know about the Mavi Marmara olay. Oh my god, sorry, accent slip. I know about the Mavi Marmara incident, Blue Marmara. I'm sad actually. Yeah, Israel's attack on that ship was totally unnecessary. But you should know the fact that they also gave you AIDS in earthquake. Like, I'm not gonna say go be friends with the Israeli. No, you don't have to. I'm just saying, just to care about your own country. Leave this, Israel or Palestine matter aside. Put it aside. It's not worth it. And as for my last reason why I'm a Zionist, it's because Israel is actually helping my country. Yeah, because we see Iranians and Israeli people have something in common. They don't want the Islamic regime of Iran. That's why I love them. Like, I'm a Zionist. But I'm hiding it from my government. I'm sure maybe they're watching this, and then they'll probably come after me, which I hope it wouldn't happen. But still, like, my regime comes, demands for war. Like, if you see pro-regime events, you'll see it. See it. Why am I speaking weird? Anyway, as I was saying, like, my regime comes, I protest about the current circumstances of my country. They put me in a jail and label me as a traitor, blah blah blah, and then someone comes and gives them a death row, which makes me mad. But His death is going to make me even more happy, okay? His death is inevitable. Everyone should know that. Either IDF or US Army will kill him or he'll die from old age or any disease. His death is going to make us happy, make us all Iranians happy. Okay? That's why I decided to become a Zionist. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, which even though you guys aren't going to after I confessed. Adios.